Alright guys, welcome back to All Rap No Cap right here on YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about Gucci Mane versus Jeezy, the Verzuz battle now. You guys make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure you like the video, and to my 1,000 subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing, and everybody else if you're just tuning in, thank you guys for watching now. Let's get into it. So Gucci Mane versus Jeezy, the battle was pretty epic, like it's a big moment for hip hop. Like I never thought in a million lifetimes that I would ever see Gucci and Jeezy in the same room, let alone doing a versus battle. So definitely a dope moment for hip hop now. We're gonna get into it. So Jeezy definitely won the battle, not just to me but to a lot of other people. To a lot of the people who are big Gucci fans, like they were disappointed in the way Gucci carried himself in the battle. Just talking about clothes and all, like this was definitely the clone. This was not the real Gucci to me. The real Gucci to me would have came out wearing an Atlanta Braves jersey, red bandana. You understand, like something like he would, like this right here. This had to be a clone. And the music selection, like the songs that Gucci picked, like to me, the one song he shouldn't have played was that song with him and Bruno Mars and Kodak. Like to me, Kodak had the best verse on. Like I prefer Kodak on that song than Gucci. Like I really didn't like it. Honestly, didn't like it. So like to me, that was like one of the downfalls. Like I feel like Gucci could have selected his songs more. Like he didn't put no effort into what he was doing. Like to me, it was like a versus battle. A lot of people are saying it's about the hits, but I feel like Gucci could have picked like better songs. Like off the rip, I feel like 745, he could have played that maybe even earlier in the game. I feel like First Day Out, he could have played Murder for Fun or War. Like he could have played Columbia, the remix with his verse on it. Like come on. I feel like Gucci definitely still had a chance, but the songs that he picked, he was like, I got all my songs ahead, Like that's sort of true, but at the same time, like bro, you want a versus battle. I feel like it's like almost the same thing when Fab was versus Jadakiss. A lot of people are saying Fab has more radio records, like he has bigger songs than Jadakiss, which is true. But Jadakiss like went street, he went for what he knew and he won. Like Gucci should have never played some of those songs that he did. I feel like he should have went more on the street route. Like this is a trap gods, like the two top people in trap music going head to head. Why are you playing pop songs? You understand? Like I feel like that is one of the reasons why he lost. And then ultimately, like a lot of people are saying once Gucci played Truth, that's it. Like what is Jeezy gonna respond to Gucci saying what he said on the Truth? Like what would be Jeezy's response? And Jeezy's response was, bro, I basically extended my hand to you to do this versus battle because it would be good for the culture and to show these like kids that what we did, like you don't have to do. You understand? Like King, like he mentioned King Von, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, Mo3. Come on, man. Like he basically did some grown man stuff. Like what he did, mentioning those people, I felt like a lot of people look down on Gucci. There's like after Truth. You understand? Because yeah, it happened, like whatever, but at the same time I feel like what he did was the perfect response for Gucci playing the Truth. And like right after that, like he played a big song. And that ultimately led in Jeezy winning the battle. Like to me, Gucci, if he'd have picked better songs, like if he'd have took his time and played like some good songs, because even at the beginning, like he was telling Jeezy, like you playing all these old songs, like Gucci, you have a lot of old classic hits with a lot of people like, but you didn't play those songs. Like you was trying to play some new stuff, but people wasn't really feeling those, bro, because Jeezy was like going down in the trenches. He was playing real trap music, and Gucci, you wasn't doing that. So therefore, like me personally, that's why I felt like Gucci lost. You guys let me know down in the comments, like what do you think about the battle? That's one. And like, why do you think Jeezy won the battle? Or if you think Gucci won the battle, you gotta tell me down in the comments, like why did he win the battle? And if you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into it. So also on the Verzuz live, in the comment section, like you had a lot of rappers in the comment section. I saw Sauce Walker, we saw T.I., we saw 600 Breezy, there was even Quando Rondo, like a lot of rappers were down in the comments, like definitely down for it. And it was like T.I. like mentioned 600 Breezy, and he was like, he has to see him about it. Like he didn't forget basically. And 600 Breezy's like he ruined the moment, like talking about that stuff while Jeezy and Gucci going at it on a Verzuz battle, like you want to see him or whatever. Now, my whole thing is like 600 Breezy, like he was very disrespectful when he came at T.I. So it is what it is. Like T.I. did said some stuff like that, rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. A lot of people the wrong way. Not only 600 Breezy, but 600 Breezy was one of the people who was definitely voicing his opinion on the matter. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what happens later down in the future. But like Jeezy was saying, basically like, bro, rappers have to do better. I'm saying we, like the rappers, to me personally, I feel like with the beefing, like they letting it overshadow the music a lot. Like the beef is overshadowing the music, and I felt like from the drill era came in and like people were just being very disrespectful to their ops. I feel like personally, like that's when it all really started. Like Gucci Man and Jeezy, like everybody looked up to Gucci for basically killing Jeezy's partner, getting off on the murder, and then making their songs about it. Like that was all cool. And I feel like a lot of where Chief Keef got it from, like he got it from that. Like Chicago is a gangster city, but I feel like with that trend, like a lot of people were Gucci fans, so they did what he did. That's why Jeezy was basically trying to stop that. Like he's trying to stop the violence, stop all these young dudes from killing each other. But Gucci is still on the same old tip. I feel like, yeah, shout out to Jeezy. Like he was on some grown man stuff. I feel like that was a grown man way to handle that Verzuz battle. I feel like he definitely was the victor. Like nobody can say anything to change my opinion on that, but I still would like to hear like what you guys thought about the Verzuz battle. Let me know down in the comments, and let's get into it. Another thing is Mo3. A lot of people been talking about the Mo3 situation where Mo3 got gunned down. Now apparently the Dallas Police Department, they actually have footage of the shooting. So it was on camera. They actually have footage of the shooter like running him, like he basically ran him down and like he shot him up, and like it looked like he had to stick like a big gun. So more than likely the murder might get solved. They even have the car on camera, black Chevy Camaro, so it might get solved. And then everybody knows, but not knows, like it's alleged that Breezy being shot is related to the Mo3 situation. And like prayers for Breezy, because he's still inside the hospital recovering from the gunshot wound to the leg. Now a lot of people were speculating, there was rumors that he might have to get his leg took off because Breezy does have diabetes. Now like to me, this rap stuff is like the streets is taking over the rap game. Like, and me personally, like I wanted to hear more street music, but like what it comes with, like it comes with a lot of beef, a lot of death, and a lot of violence. So like we've seen a lot of rappers lose their life basically over rap beef. People are insinuating that Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy had something to do with Mo3. Like I personally don't think that's the case. I feel like Mo3 was a street dude. He had some street problems, and that's what it was. But you guys, let me know down in the comments like what you personally think about the whole situation with Mo3 and Breezy being shot. Like I feel like they're definitely connected. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with Trap Boy Freddy or Yellow Breezy personally, but it's being alleged that Yellow Breezy's baby mama, hair salon or whatever business establishment that she owned was also burned down. So therefore, definitely like it goes to show like it could be a possibility where everything is connected. They might have something to do with it, they might not. I don't want to speculate and say, oh, they had something to do with it, but this is just the news that I'm reporting that's already out there. You guys let me know down in the comments like what do you really think about it. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. All rap no cap right here on YouTube.